Hello guys, Bitter Dash back, and today, in this video, I'm going to be telling you why I like Helios more than Hyperion. But right before it gets started, please hit that like button and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want to see my next video come up. And tell me down in the comments down below what other videos I should do next. But other than that, we'll start. So these two are really good upgrades from Helios Volcano and Hyperion Burn. But we'll go over why I don't like, some reasons why I don't like Hyperion. So one reason is that since it hits so hard, the blade actually gets damaged. So if I can find, let me see if I can find, you can see here, there's dent here. All I'm trying to say is that it dents pretty easily. You can see dents all around it. So, it hits hard, but it does damage the plastic pretty easily. Plus, it scrapes a lot since the explosion driver is pretty low. And plus, it self-KOs a lot unless you do a flower pattern. And this thing's pretty hard to do a flower pattern with. So that's why I don't really like Hyperion. The thing I like about it is the fusion. But other than that, that's the thing I don't like about it. Now we'll move on to Helios and why I like it more. So there are a lot of reasons. One, it doesn't get damaged as quickly as Hyperion. But of course, over time it does get damaged, but it doesn't get as damaged quickly. And it doesn't scrape as much as Hyperion. And the Zeal driver helps with KO resistance and has some decent stamina. Sometimes it can outspin bearing stuff, like it can outspin bearing, universe sometimes, and sometimes even bearing drift. So it has really good life after death. But I think the base it struggles against is Guilty Longness, Dangerous Belial, and probably Astral Spriggan. But other than that, it's a pretty solid Beyblade. And another thing, even though Hyperion has decent opposite spin stamina for the very end, it does struggle against Guilty. It does struggle a little bit against Bahamut. Does struggle. It kind of goes either way sometimes. Sometimes Dangerous wins and sometimes Hyperion wins. But it still struggles because how heavy Dangerous is. It struggles against Astral sometimes just because of its defense. And it struggles against Phoenix. So it struggles against stuff with really good defense and stamina. So, of course, attack types don't have that good stamina. So, I would have preferred maybe not making it have tapered. I would prefer it to have more like over. Because when we put over on it, when we find an over disc, if we put over on it, it won't scrape as much. If we compare how tall, over is lower, so if you put over and then explosion, it'll less likely scrape. Because the over disc helps it a little bit. but they put tapered on it. So, since the driver is so low, it scrapes a lot. It's kind of the same. It's not really the same problem as the bounce driver. The bounce driver is just has a very sharp point and doesn't have good life after death at all. But, yeah, and plus this thing has some pretty solid defense against attack types. But again, it does struggle against some, so it's not invincible, of course. But yeah. And also, Gatling can sometimes take down Hyperion, because how heavy it is. But it can beat something like Perseus, though. Or it can beat something like Belial sometimes. So, it does win sometimes, but I just don't like it keeps KOing by itself. So that's why I like Helios. Because I really like the Zeal driver. But yeah, those are the reasons why I like Helios more than Hyperion. But if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want to see my next video come up. And tell me down in the comments down below what other videos I should do next. And tell me down in the comments what your opinion is about Helios and Hyperion. But other than that, Blader Dasher,